Question number 20. A lorry travels from Nairobi to Lodwar and back. From Nairobi to Lodwar, the average speed of the lorry is 70 kilometers per hour. And from Lodwar to Nairobi, the lorry's average speed is 20 kilometers per hour slower and takes 4 hours longer than on the journey from Nairobi to Lodwar. So part A of the question, find the distance from Nairobi to Lodwar. Now, speed is equals to distance over time taken. Now, let the distance from Nairobi to Lodwar be x. So the speed from Lodwar to Nairobi is 20 kilometers per hour slower. So you're going to take 70 minus 20. This one will give you 50 kilometers per hour. But the distance from Nairobi to Lodwar is x kilometers. You can say time is equal to x kilometers over the speed, which is 50 kilometers per hour. Now, time difference is 4 hours. Therefore, 4 hours is equal to the time difference between the journey from Nairobi to Lodwar and from Lodwar to Nairobi. So this one will be given by x kilometers over 50 kilometers per hour minus x kilometers over 70 kilometers per hour. So this one will give us 4 is equal to the LCM of 50 and 70. So 3,500 divided by 50, you get 70x minus 3,500 divided by 70, you get 50x. Therefore, 4 will be given by 20x over that 500. So this one will give you 1400 is equal to 20x. So you find the value of x divided by 20 on both sides. Therefore, x is equal to 700 kilometers. So this is the distance between Nairobi and Lodwar. So part B of the question, diesel consumption is 0.32 liters per kilometer on the journey from Nairobi to Lodwar. This rate of fuel consumption increases by 25% on the return journey. So you are asked part B of the question asks, diesel consumption is 0.32 liters per kilometer on the journey from Nairobi to Lodwar, and this rate of fuel consumption increases by 25% on the return journey. Calculate the amount of diesel the lorry consumes for the trip. Now, we know 0.32 liters is for 1 kilometer, and we have our distance as 700 kilometers. Therefore, you are going to say 0.32 multiplied by 700 kilometers. So this one will give you 224 liters, which is 100%. Now, on the return journey, this 100% increases by 25%. So we are going to say 100% is equal to 224 liters. What about 125%? So this one will give you 125 divided by 100 multiplied by 224. And this one will give you 280 liters. So for the whole trip, that is the journey from Nairobi to Lodwar and back from Lodwar to Nairobi, will be 280 plus 224. This one will give you a total of 504 liters. So part C of the question, the lorry makes 2 round trips per week. If the diesel costs 65 shillings per liter, determine the total cost of diesel required to run the lorry for 3 months. Solution. So cost per trip will be given by 504 multiplied by 65. This one will give you 32,760. So cost per week will therefore be 32,760 multiplied by 2. This one will give you 65,520. So 1 month has 4 weeks. Therefore, 3 months will have 3 multiplied by 4, you get 12 weeks. Now, in a week, the cost is 65,520. Therefore, for the 3 months will be 65,520 multiplied by 12. This one will give you 786,240 shillings.